All right, we are here. This is Chris Comedy NY reporting from the first of the month show podcast, man. And I'm here with my man Greg, but he gonna introduce himself, man. Introduce yourself,
I
please.
am Greg, aka Mr.Flip, owner of Flip Flop Sports Bar, Sosua, Dominican Republic. Just myself, who I am. YouTuber, Instagrammer, I guess, personality, whatever the case may be.
Professional shit talker.
Professional shit talker.
Professional shit talker, man. He's definitely made a career out of this. As far as making it out of a whole bunch of shit. All right, so I come in here. I come in flip flops. I love this spot because it's a sports bar, but it makes me feel like I'm back at the States. It makes me feel like I'm at a spot with my boys back in Peeksill, chilling. What was like? Did you have how like? Did you have to go to a whole bunch of bars to kind of get inspiration for this, or just this happened just kind of slowly over time? It made more sense. You kind of saw the vision the longer you stayed here.
My vision in this, and we're gonna talk about Peeksill in a second.
Oh yeah,
my vision.
Please.
I got a whole story about Peeksill. My vision in this was everything I did not like and liked about every bar I've been to in Sosua. So the reality is, and I've told many people this all the time, I didn't do this for you. I did this for me. It just so happened a lot of people agree with me.
Oh yeah.
On how they wanted to be greeted, how they wanted their food, how they wanted to drink. I really just combined everything I liked and disliked. Mm-hmm. So I took all my likes and I took out my dislikes and I said, I want to make a spot that I like.
Yeah.
And it just so happened a lot of people agree with me on it. And the wildest part, like I said, I was telling someone was like, I was selfish.
Oh, okay.
I was doing it for me.
Yeah.
But it just so happened a lot of people agree with the service, with the food, how you have drinks and stuff. And honestly, I can't say I knew it was gonna work.
Okay.
I believed it was gonna work.
Exactly.
I'm always positive, so I believed it was gonna work. Did I know it was gonna blow up so fast? No. But it did it and it just kept going.
All right, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I actually believed it was gonna happen and it happened.
Exactly. And that's a lot of things that you niggas gotta do. Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Get out the country, get out of New York, get out Bronx, get out the Queens, get out Peeksill, and go travel. Go
Definitely
see something.
Get out. All right, so I'm gonna cut you off real quick.
Yeah, please tell me this.
Peeksill story.
Please tell me this Peeksill story.
All right. I used to be in Queensbridge. Shout out to Mob Deep, everybody out there. I used to be with Queensbridge dudes. Southside of Queensbridge actually get along real well, believe it or not. So my man goes, yo, we gotta go to Peeksill, son. I'm like, Peeksill? Oh, the facts of life. Like, I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, I'm so down. I want to see the facts of life. I love it. Take the good. I love that show. I get the Peeksill. It's nothing like the facts of life.
No, nothing. It's the facts of trapping.
Okay, yeah. I was so upset when I got the Peeksill. I'm at a show, like some talent show. I'm with Elton Brand and his brother. I'm like, this is not what I expected when I saw the TV show. Nothing looked. I was with dudes named Murder Killer. I'm like, where's Rudy at? Like, what's going on? Judy with it.
You got T-Bone.
I was so upset. And mind you, I'm from the hood, and I'm on the corner like, oh, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. Get me out of here, because we didn't do what we do. But I'm like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, but Peeksill was so beautiful in the
TV show. That was one block.
I'm so mad at them. They messed my whole life up. Because when I got there, I was like, this ain't what Peeksill look like. So we just had to be like I say, okay, no bullshit. When I went to Peeksill, I was very disappointed in what I saw. It was crime everywhere. And I'm like, where is the facts of life? Where did they film this at?
Nope.
Oh, it was trapping.
They was trapping. It was the facts of trapping. What made you decide to come to Sosua out of all places? This is a beautiful spot, but why not like Santiago or not Puerto Plata, somewhere a little bit more mainstream? You could have went to Puerto Rico.
I mean, the reality is, like you just said, the beauty.
Yes.
The beauty of it, the people, great people. This was my first place.
Yes.
Okay, so I came here first. I explored. I've been to 80%, almost 90% of this country.
Okay.
But I explored other places. But this is it. This is where I get to see other tourists coming through.
Yep.
The camaraderie here is amazing. So for me, the beauty, the people, everything kind of drew me here.
Okay.
My mother's here now, so I mean, it's just an amazing place.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So tell me more a little bit about your origin story. You know, like where exactly did you come from, and where exactly, like, what was the thing that finally made you say, I got to take this international. I gotta get away from where I gotta get away from the U.S. It ain't doing it for me. Let me come here.
You know what's crazy? There was no plan.
Yeah.
All right, and we just talking about that over here in the corner. But I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Okay.
You gotta say the whole thing.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I got my best friend is from Jamaica, Queens, so I already recognize. Shout out to
You
Nisi.
gotta say Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Southside Jamaican Queens. Yeah, man.
But I've lived all around the East Coast.
Okay.
So I was always one of them people that just got up and went when I felt like it.
Yeah.
No real plan, no real what is the word? No real direction.
Yeah.
But I lived my life free, just to be free.
Okay, so you just a free spirit.
And that's kind of how I ended up here.
Oh, all right, man.
This was my piece. I ended up coming here. I've been coming here almost 16 years now. And after 2 years of me coming here, I was here probably once a month.
Really?
And this was I worked like crazy in the States.
Exactly.
This was my getaway, you know? And it became my piece. And I didn't know I was going to live here either.
Yeah.
It just kind of happened.
It just kind of happened. Okay. Okay. I mean, all right. So a lot of young brothers my age aren't really the ones that are out here traveling. You see that a lot of the guys that are out here traveling are a lot older, a lot more put together. Break it down for the young bucks out there, man. Like, what is the process of getting out here, starting a business, you know, building yourself? How good does your Spanish have to be? My Spanish is muy shit.
So let me ask you this question, Chris.
Yeah.
Why aren't you guys traveling? Why aren't guys in your age range traveling?
I'm gonna be honest. I honestly think that a lot of young men, because of just how America is, they kind of trapped in the matrix. They don't see anything outside.
And I was the same way.
Okay.
But when I learned to travel, because I was always saying I don't gotta travel, I got everything I need in the States. When I started to travel out of America, I realized like there's such a big world out here, as you've seen on your travel.
Exactly.
This is such a big world. And when we stay in our box, in our little towns, our little blocks, our little hood, whatever the case may be, that's cool. But there's a whole other world out there to be seen. A whole multiple cultures. You can literally be like, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
This is dope. You
This
know
is
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
But what I would tell the young guys is, first get your passport.
Yep.
That's very important.
First step. Passport.
Gotta have if you heard me say it a million times on my channel, passport, book your ticket, book your Airbnb hotel, you good to go. Everything else is secondary.
Yes.
Find the information after, but get on a plane.
Okay. Okay.
Get on a plane. If you ain't got no info about that spot, don't worry about it.
Yep.
There's some info somewhere in
that
YouTube,
area. Yes.
Google something. But get the passport so you can actually get on the plane.
Yes, that's a fact.
So I would tell all the young guys, like, I was kind of naive myself. I didn't travel until I was like 28, I think I was. My first time traveling.
Okay.
But
my age now.
But I'm glad I did because I was much more mature.
Yes.
You know, but get the passport. Jump if you could only do it once a year, because you know finances are hard sometimes.
It is.
Get on a plane and go somewhere even if once a year.
Oh, okay.
Just travel.
Beautiful.
Experience something different.
Now, I think a lot of the young men too, they're afraid of the language barrier. That's when they travel foreign, they're afraid of the how do you get around? How do you understand the train, the bus, the metro? How do you understand how it is? I try to break it down to them. It's like, listen, like you have a certain, I would like to think that you have a certain amount of instincts, right? So you should be able to look at signs, know where to read, know how to, okay, I'm trying to go to this area. Where are all the signs that say, nigga, you going to this area? You know?
So let me ask this.
Yeah.
In this day and age, right?
Yeah.
There's Google Translate. There's all these apps you can use. There's no reason to worry about language barrier.
I try to break this down. There's no need for
too many things you got to understand. Food, drink, all right, it's pretty easy.
Exactly.
When you walk into a business, there's food, there's drink. Point to something if you got to. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is, in this day and age, no one really has an excuse.
Yeah.
I'm traveling from the days before WhatsApp, before Google Translate. When Google Translate was only on your laptop, you didn't have an app.
Oh, yeah.
But the reality is, there's so many things to help you now. you got to understand that there's nothing holding you back but yourself.
Oh, that's so much fact.
How many apps are there right now she can use?
Oh my God.
There's currency exchange apps. What is stopping you from traveling at this moment?
Listen, I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, listen.
There should be no fear.
Shorty, just say whatever you want to say into my phone.
Yeah, like you can talk into the phone now, and it translates for like it'll literally digitally tell the words for you
in live time. So
what are we talking about now? What are you afraid of?
That's a fact. That is a fact.
And here's the wild part.
Yeah.
You ever see the Trey Songz video when he was talking? He said, "I don't know what you're saying, but I love you." Like, okay. And sometimes if you don't understand, I love you too. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes not understanding is actually kind of cool. I have no idea. I wasn't real once. I was like, I have no idea what you're saying, but thank you.
Yeah, that is a good perspective because I don't know how many times I've had to do that to a girl. Like, I don't know what
life, bro.
I don't know what you're saying, but it's sexy and I like
it. Sounds good. It sounds good. Like, whatever it is.
Oh man.
Say it again. Like, you know what I mean?
That's a whole fact, man. All right, so I gotta ask, man. There's a lot of beautiful girls out here, beautiful women out here. How easy is it to become Nick Cannon out here?
Jesus Christ, you asked that question. I think he told you to do that.
Because no, he didn't.
I've got four out here.
No,
so it's easy to become Nick Cannon.
Okay, you got 4.
I'm totaling 7, 3 in the States, 4 here.
Woo.
But can it be all right? Well,
yeah.
My experience and my time here was what ended up happening.
Of course,
you know. And each one was my girlfriend. It wasn't just no.
It's never one.
It wasn't just no hand in and out.
A lot of people seem to have the misconception that a lot of these things are built up on flings. It's like, no, you actually create genuine relationships with these girls. You know, one minute you cuddling, the next, you know.
Like one of my kids' mothers who
you wilding out.
One of my kids, I love him to death.
Yes.
We were just sex buddies for like 3 years. That's what they got.
Oh yeah.
We were just doing what we do. Yep. And then one day she popped up, and I said, "How that happened?" But I know how it happened, and so it can happen easy. Some chicks take the, pills and all that. Me and her were just so comfortable with each other. It just happened one day.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So after like 3 years, I was like, "What did you do?" Okay, cool. We got a kid. All right,
yeah, man. Listen, it's.
So you never really know. It can happen. It can definitely happen.
That's very true. All right, man. So as a man who runs a bar, I know you constantly have to deal with motherfuckers that are too drunk, people that are way too drunk.
You just saw one leaving.
What? I definitely did. I saw a couple straggling in and out. Exactly. What is one of the worst stories you got in terms of just not necessarily have to throw someone out, but just having to deal with someone? Just
believe it or not, one of the worst stories is not even one of my clients.
Really?
It's someone who was just walking by.
Yeah.
Drunk. He was drunk from the night before.
Oh God.
He walked by, so we told him, hey, you move on, whatever. He sat down, and they were like, "Yo, you gotta go."
Yep.
And he's like you might see him. He's actually a pretty solid dude.
Yeah, exactly.
So what happened was, I was like, "Hey, get up out of here," My security was like, "Hey, you gotta go." He was so drunk, he was like, "What up?" He actually attacked my security guard.
He attacked the security first?
There's about 4 of us over there in the corner.
Yeah.
And I had to run up and dope feed him.
Yeah, of course.
And the wild part is I walked him all the way over here to the steps. I'm gonna let him go. You know what I'm saying? So my mind said, put him out.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hurt the guy.
Exactly.
But he's really solid. Like, dude's solid.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right. He said, let me go, please. Let me go. I said, I'm gonna let you go.
All right.
So I let him go right here. And he took 2 swings, and I said, I should have just
knocked him. Should have just put him to sleep.
And believe it or not, it wasn't even a client. He comes by here every day. He don't remember.
He don't remember?
Next day, say hello to me. Ask me for coffee.
Wow.
He comes here every other day. He's pissy drunk.
Yep.
Or he's just happy. So, believe it or not, I've been dealing with him for probably 6 months. But every other day, one day he's drunk, one day he's happy.
It depends on what you get.
But that day was bad because he took a swing at,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And so I had to get him, I don't like put my hands on nobody, but I had to.
Yes.
And when I got him here, I let him go, took 2 swings, and police are scared. They don't do nothing out here.
Of course.
They scared of contact. So
yeah.
It is what it is. But the reality is, I don't worry about nobody here. Everybody knows this is like Bobo Ray said, Switzerland. It's a safe haven.
Okay.
When you're here, no one's gonna bother you. There's no bullshit, no drama, no of that stuff. So.
Yeah. And that's one of the things I gotta note. Like, I think a lot of people have a misconception because of stories that they hear on the news that, oh man, why would you want to go out there? It's wild, dangerous out there. Actually, nigga, I felt more safe here than on any time in Burnside or in Dykeman.
My mother lives here. This is super safe here.
Exactly.
Here's the wildest part.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to my
Shout out to Mr.Flip. Thank you. This is the safest place I've ever been besides Cuba. And Cuba's only safe because they're all afraid to go to jail. There's no crime in Cuba.
Really?
Because you may get out next week, next year, 3 years, 10 years, you don't know.
Wow.
So their judicial system is different in Cuba.
Yeah.
But here, they're actually, believe it or not, thieves, they punish them here.
Oh yeah.
If you mess with tourists, they punish you here. So crime is around, but most of the time you hear stories.
Yep.
When you doing coke, when you doing drugs, when you drunk, there's other sides to the story. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Somebody doing
People are scared to get locked up here too.
Yeah.
So there's virtually no crime here.
Yeah.
It happens to Dominicans, but with us, as long as you're not getting high and wilding out, virtually no crime here. Like I said, my mother rides around my neighborhood in her little cart.
Little scooter, yeah, got a little.
Nobody bothers her.
That's beautiful.
Think about that.
That's beautiful.
And I ain't got to worry. Like, I don't have no second thoughts about it. My mom's is out there riding around, and she's good.
Okay. All right, man. That is beautiful, man. All right, man. So, shout out some of the brands, man. Shout out to Paradise Life, man. Let everybody know what the hell that's about, man. Because they don't know. They don't know.
And I thank you. Paradise Life is the #1 travel and networking group in the world. We are everywhere. We're all over the world. Basically, what we do is we set up businesses, help guys start businesses in other countries.
Oh, man.
We have LLCs in 5 countries right now. And we also help guys become expats.
Okay.
With other countries expats. We got expats in every country. So if you want to go to a certain country, we got someone there.
That's beautiful.
We do group trips. And a lot of guys jump into group trips because if you've never been somewhere and you want to learn how to move around,
you have to navigate.
You go with us. So
yeah.
What's
the last place you been? Where's the last place that you set up a group trip? Brazil.
This is the first time I haven't had a trip in 2 years.
Woo! Yeah, busy man.
Booked.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere until next year.
Okay.
Even though I'm in the corner trying to get me to go to Brazil next week, but we'll see. After Thanksgiving, we'll see.
Exactly.
He's trying. He literally said Rio 17 times over there. But what we do is, even if you go somewhere and you call me, I got a bunch of people over there for you wherever you go.
Already.
As soon as you go to the plane, you good.
Oh, man.
So the group really is, we party, we have fun, yes. Exactly. But it's traveling, networking, and we set guys up on their trips.
Oh, man.
I know that guy, you're going to be good on your trip.
Yeah.
You have nothing to worry about. If you run into an issue, we have people over there handling that. Anything, you need a driver, we have that. You need a guy, we have that. So everywhere, even Cuba now.
Yeah, exactly.
Cuba. Anywhere you go, we have people that look out for you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it got bigger than I thought it would.
I
knew it was going to be big, but it's gotten so big, it's crazy. But you see me every day. I'm branded with it.
Always got the branding on them. I respect it.
But it's a dope movement. And we got investment groups. We doing. We got money guys, all that stuff, and it's beautiful. And we've done a lot of stuff with it.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And I think that's what a lot of young men my age need. They need like community, because he was like kind of my mentor. He was kind of like my Obi-Wan Kenobi in this shit. Like he was talking about going to DR. I'm like, all right, we talking about going to a resort. He's like, no, we're going to the streets. I'm like, well,
But I want to say something also.
Yeah.
We sponsor schools.
Really?
Toy drives. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Wow.
Toy drives, all that. I actually have 2 Haitian schools, 1 Dominican school we sponsor right now at this moment. We do the toy drive. We give over 600 toys every year.
Wow,
food
man.
drives on it. So it's not just partying, having fun.
Exactly.
Travel. We're also giving back.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, it's not even December yet, and we've already got hundreds of dollars for the toy drive already.
So
like we do a lot of stuff with the communities too. And I'm doing a toy drive here. We're doing a toy drive in Brazil as well.
Okay.
I haven't got Colombia yet because I don't got nobody I really can send money to in Colombia.
Yeah.
Because of where the system is.
Yeah.
But we're going to do Colombia as well too soon.
Oh,
so we're trying to get all the kids wherever we go, we're always giving back as well.
Oh man, all right, that is beautiful, man. That is fucking beautiful. Okay, man. Since we're a comedy-based podcast, here comes the silly ass question. All right, so we've been doing a bunch of conspiracy theories. All right, and one of the most popular conspiracy theories that a lot of people actually agree with. I'm sure as a black man, you probably agree with this as well. All right, have you ever heard of the Kardashian curse?
It is a real thing. Nobody survives.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody survives.
Nobody.
And the worst part is, I felt the worst for Lamar.
Oh yeah, of course.
Lamar's not from my neighborhood; he's from the neighborhood nearby.
Okay.
But I know Lamar.
Yeah.
Lamar said, came through.
Yeah.
Said what up, but we don't really rock out.
Yeah, exactly.
Lamar, I'm not gonna say that. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Lamar is what he tried to not be his whole life right now.
Wow. Because of the Kardashians. Yeah.
The Kardashian curses are real. Like only a man who messes with the Kardashians loses $2 billion in one day. Okay.
Talk about it.
The Kardashian curse is real. And here's the thing: they're not that bad to me.
It's
and
a
I
fact.
apologize.
It's a fact.
And 3 of them look like OJ. The rumor about OJ's they dad. 3 of them like OJ.
Yeah.
Apologies, but I watched OJ as a running back. Some of them chicks can be running backs.
They move just like him.
So I'm just saying that.
Okay.
But it's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Okay, man.
The Kardashian curse scares me. If I ever mess with a chick that I know she could mess up my entire life, how about we chill? How about no?
Exactly.
And we use a condom. We good.
Okay, my man. This has been an amazing interview, man. All right, shout out your brand and tell everybody what you're doing, all right? Tell everybody what's going on right now.
Right now, Paradise Life.
Yes.
Myself. We got Thanksgiving next week. We do Super Bowl party. We got the Memorial weekend.
Birthday party last
birthday
night.
party
Birthday party right on the boat.
You guys better pull up because we're going to Rumba at 7 o'clock.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I got
yeah.
VIP over there.
Oh, we'll be there.
That's the end of my shit because I'm done. Every Halloween, every Memorial, every Super Bowl, I throw a huge party.
Yeah.
Halloween's always the biggest.
Of course.
I just can't.
Thanksgiving it flips.
Thanksgiving here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you come down to Sosua, Dominican Republic, you always don't holler at me. I mean,
Always.
even if you don't rock with me, I can set you up with parties, boats, all that stuff. That's what we do. Other than that, man, we're just still enjoying the Scorpio weekend.
Always. All right, man. Shout out your socials. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
Hey, so on YouTube, I'm Mr. Mister Flip Flop, like flip flops. On IG, I am Mr. Flip Flop _round. Paradise Life. All my Paradise Life is Paradise Life 360 and life with a LY instead of LI. 360.com is the website and the Instagram. And then we have flipflop360 website.com and Flip Flop Sports Ball on Instagram. So we have multiple channels.
Exactly.
And we got tons of merch. What the merch?
Yeah, support the merch.
But also definitely holler at me. Like people don't realize you can actually talk to me.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't think
This man is on live constantly.
Yeah,
He's not like some abstract figure that's larger than life. No,
which is weird. Which is weird to me.
It is. A lot of people get like that. It is weird. They get a little
Why
bit
can't you can talk to me? I'm a regular person. Ain't nobody. I mean, my mom told me I'm special, but I don't believe I'm better than nobody. Like, my mom think I'm handsome. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't better than nobody. Talk to me too. I'm a regular dude.
Yeah. If you are ever planning to travel, all right, look up Paradise Life. Get with these guys because Greg is he's the man out here. All right, he knows what he knows and he knows it well, man.
But I wouldn't be the man with my people.
Oh, that's a fact.
Don't you ever forget that.
It's all about the community.
And
man.
I love my people.
Oh man, definitely, Greg, Mr. Flip Flop.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, man. This has been a beautiful interview,
and
man.
I'm never going back to Peeksill.
Ever. Honestly, after this trip, I'm thinking twice about it too. All right, man. Chris Comedy, First of the Month podcast. We out.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh man.